Right. Try to, as it is. Forgot to retitle the stream before before I hit live, so I had to really quickly unlist the 18-second stream I did, and yeah. Today I'm going to be playing probably one of my favorite nations in Hearts of Iron 4, which is not one that has a focus tree, because I don't have all of the DLCs. Literally the only DLC I have is Poland, and that came with me getting the game. I need more DLCs. But yeah, this is a nation I enjoy, because you just gobble up China. You just eat the Chinese land. And they can't really say anything about it. You just eat up their land, and you have fun. So because they get a thing that makes it so whenever communism spreads in their territory, after a certain amount, a tile will flip to communist China, and it's absolutely amazing. I love it to bits. So yeah. This is what I'm gonna play. I'll play regular. For once, I'll play regular. You know what? I could not care to think of a name for that. Alright, I'm just gonna... Alright, can I alt-tab back to... Yeah! I don't have my other computer. I'm also not sitting on the couch, so that's why you hear a fan in the background. Wait, can I even... Oh yeah, right. As communist China, you can't build literally anything. Oh, how fun that is. I'm just gonna do that. That'll be the first thing I build. And then the absolute first thing I do, get you guys... Oh, this is painful. Every time, the way I start is by immediately trying to kill Shenexi. I cannot pronounce this for the life of me. I'm going to butcher so many names. My words are dying currently. Well, they're already dying. Then I'm gonna just get the base things I do. Because I don't fight major wars immediately. I build up for them. I'm gonna want trucks as early as I can, and gonna want to produce trucks as early as I can. Because I like motorized. Motorized infantry is amazing. Especially... dying. Especially when you, get... What is it? I'm trying to think. Get a really good industry and you can put artillery on them. Oh my god, it's heaven. I should definitely... I don't have industry to spare, so I'm just gonna be really inefficiently making guns for a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, retake core states. I believe I still have one mod on. One singular mod. The first thing I'm gonna do is not use this political power to do what I probably should do, which is get an advisor, more specifically the silent workhorse advisor, but I'll do that when I get political effort anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Because I just want to immediately justify a war goal to try and take all of the cores that I have here. Because the faster I do this, the better it's going to be. Because I don't know what Japan's going to do. Japan could entirely ruin this and decide to stay as imperial. You find that out very quickly. Because if they do this, which they generally do like either coda or purge the coda, like as their first focus on historical. That's generally what they do. At least that's generally what I've seen them do. It's very unknowing, because they could just also randomly do industry focuses. I don't know. I'm absolutely terrified. This is probably going to be bad. I'm going to guess that they are staying as Japan, which really sucks. Alright, retake core states, justification going out. I'm gonna put this on high, gonna train you. Alright, someone messaged me. Alright. I like to confront the attack. Yes! I like to confront it, because you never know what's going to happen. You could entirely lose. Alright. Okay. You gotta just wait for the justification to end, and it's all fine. My biggest worry is Japan currently, because I think they're sticking with the shogunate. Well, no, they're not going the shogunate. They're staying with as the empire, or imperial Japan. So that's gotta be very bad. You cannot afford this. Starts up war. Huh. I could potentially try and do this. I generally try to ignore the border war, because I generally don't have enough troops to really make a difference, and the troops that you do have are they're not the best. So I'm trying to go down to get, what is it? Not collectivist, not internationalism, political correctness, indoctrination, and then political commissars, down to ideological fanaticism, where I will then go for my industry. Because that's generally what I do with nations like this. I want to get my ideology sorted out immediately prior to doing anything. And I'm going to boost popularity in them. I should have been doing that from day one, but I'm not the bright... Oh, I should also probably be getting an advisor. I am messing up all over the place currently. That's fine, though. Senior party opinion... War industrialist is probably going to be good, but it's not something I need right now. China's gonna hate me no matter what I do, and I don't want to do the truce thing. If I can just win this faster than they can get the border war thing to be done, then it will all be fine, but yeah. My biggest fear is with the Imperial Japan. Well, Imperial Japanese, not the Imperial Japan. my brain's not working. With Imperial Japan, they're probably gonna try and nav invade China, and that's not gonna be something good, because I don't think this China deals with nav invasions well. I can probably deal with a nav invasion decently well. Then again, the Imperial Japanese are going to be very, very interesting to try and beat. Because I've fought the Japanese shogunate before as communist China, and it kind of ended with me getting my butt kicked, because they joined the Allies, and then I was already being naval invaded by them, and they'd already done a few naval invasions I couldn't entirely stop, and then just it spiraled so far out of control. How long do I have on this? A little bit. There's not a lot to do in this early stage. There's just not. In this early stage, you're just waiting for justification to go off, and then you can finally do something. Also, I don't want to, like, produce 100 of these immediately. I could try and get enough to have a full army group, so I have 11 being cubed right now. Okay, there we are. That's a full army group. That, you know what, I'll just let that queue, train, have equipment. Should also probably set a location for that. I don't like how my troops are just kind of really horrible. I should have really trained them. I really should at least train them to, like, trained, or I can't remember what it is. Should just at least make them not. Huh? Oh, wait. I thought that was me doing something. Oh God. I thought that was more pointed towards me, but no. It was not pointed at me, and I'm fine. Support weapons. My entire goal is just blitz through these two, because Xinjiang's probably going to join the Comintern if I don't kill them fast. Yes. And this one is all about maneuvering. And just let my divisions unattrition themselves. Alright, unattrition. Well, boom. First things first, go over here. And go over here. Just try and snake the line wherever you can. You can just go there. Snake the line. I'm gonna try my best to avoid open gunfights and border fights. Because if they don't want to push my line, I don't want to push their line. That's just generally it. I could potentially. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can. If I can snake an encirclement, like, immediately into this, that'd be really amazing. Boom, boom, boom. Snake a few encirclements. And seeing as these divisions are just what they are, they're probably not gonna move. Because they're definitely gonna try and, like, defend the line. No, don't. Why are you trying to move? Why are you trying to move? Stop trying to move. It's not good. Alright. Let's try and get the capital. Because this is just entirely maneuver warfare. If you can evade an all-out head-on, that's probably generally going to be good. I want to at least try and get some sort of an encirclement kill so that I can train my troops like this. Because if I can kill this unit, or at least kind of drag myself and grate along this, that's going to allow me to just build up a bit of army experience. That dude's trying to push me. I mean, to speed this up a bit. Alright. Let him go there. Let him do it, let him do it, let him do it, let him do it. So then I can encircle them in a single tile. Yeah, just let him do it. Sure, I'm definitely attritioning myself out there. Alright. That's not gonna work the way I wanted it to. Just get the really easy to move on to hands. Killing this nation's always a pain in the rear to do. You can just do it, it's fun. Spanish Civil War is going on, that's fun. God. I'm gonna stick with my old guns. Because if I can produce a lot of those old guns, it'll be fine. Slowly trying to snake what I can before I have a chance of losing. That's probably going to be really, really helpful. We've just kind of mass mobilized their nation. Unlike me, who is taking his time to mobilize. They actually have a lot of equipment, more than I do, at least. Oh, never mind, yeah. You can really tell that they just kind of spanned out some units. And then others, you just... Yeah. If I go here, I can snake along behind here. Can I see... why are they so hard to capitulate? They have so few victory points. They have like one victory point and then... It's... it's pain afterwards. Can't move off the capital because they just immediately use that to get me. Well, get their capital back at least. So, yeah. Supply hub construction speed. That actually might be useful because I now have a border with Japan. At least a border that's my own with Japan. And that wouldn't be on the front line of another nation, which is good. This is I should absolutely like move to right here. Now, oh, I think I've just... Oh, that's kinda evil. Because I found a spot where one of them was trying to escape to and wanted to escape to for like when the match was... for when that combat was ended. But now they can't. I'm gonna add another civ there. Just so that I can have civilian industry. Because I like civilian industry. Can you stop going over the... Where were you even trying to get to? What was the point in that? There we go. Took a while, but they finally capitulated, so submit demands. My territory. Now for these guys. You know what? So from right here to here. It is where the border is. God. Allergies are not letting me survive. You know what? I'm gonna just do military equipment. I'm gonna also need a lot of this because I'm gonna make motorized infantry. Oh god, if I want my traditional motorized infantry division, I'm gonna need a lot of trying to think of words currently. Can't think of words currently. Need a lot of artillery and stuff like that. Because my divisions normally have these three rows full of motorized, and then a line of motorized artillery, and then one or two here. And they're actually pretty good divisions. The communism thing could just spread a bit faster, and I could just take somewhere like Beijing or like that place, Hebei, or like Shandong. If I could just have one province that's like coastally positioned, I would absolutely love it. And again, that'd mean I'd have to worry about nav invasions, because Imperial Japan are probably going to try and like be preemptive in their war with China too. Meaning I've really got to pick up the pace. I want to win the border war conflict thing. Can't do anything about that. Weird. Yeah, no, I don't want to have to wait for... because that's not a good idea. I have to get through and at least kill King before Japan decides to do their shenanigans in my rear and decides to try and kill all of China. I think wasting even the few moments that I wasted there was probably a stupid idea. At least I have infantry coming along. My entire goal, I could not care less about this China, just as long as I can hold my own territory that I own currently, and maybe even Beijing, or like Hebei. If I can hold either of those two provinces, I'm mounted in a pretty good position. I just have to build a fort there to defend. Because if I can just defend the border and China can just defend their ports and not get nav invaded and get absolutely fricked, I would be completely fine with holding the line with Japan. I don't know how it's going to play out though, because... oh, I'm stupid. I could have been researching. Trying to strategize and having so many things going going on. Refusions. There will be no cooperation. I'm taking one or two of your provinces before I go out with China. I'm just I'm just letting you know that. Indoctrination. Army reformer. Army defense expert. Army morale. Morale is probably going to be better than division recovery rate. I'm gonna boom, and then boom, probably. Boom. Yeah, because armor is not something I decide to use as China. As China, especially communist China, it's not really seen as something that's worthwhile in my eyes, at least. Especially not when I use the strategy of just purely going with motorized divisions, because motorized divisions are cheaper in the long run than having to produce tanks. Because you can produce a lot more motorized infantry than you can a tank. And you can just kind of produce a lot more of these divisions than you can a tank. This is fun. I have to wait. I'm fine. I'm air quotes fine. My allergies are killing me though. That's one to I am so much more coffee today. I don't like it. Regardless, we must be ready for war. They have one tile left open. I'm gonna definitely exploit that. If they leave that tile open, I'm definitely gonna exploit it. Then again, I can already exploit something. Because I want to get through and I want to break through them as fast as I can. I really don't want to get caught up by a stalemate situation. The faster I can just kill them, the faster I can move on to Sin King, who's going to be my real problem. Because Sin King, it doesn't die, and it actually has troops and reasonable numbers to back its ability to not die up, which I despise just a bit. Of the three nations that I'm fighting, Sin King is the worst. They are the absolute worst. Sin King. And honestly, there's not a lot to be gained apart from them not joining, like, the Soviet Union. That's like the only major benefit of not letting them live. They don't get to join the Soviet Union. And when they do that... No, wait, they might not actually do that. Because I'm used to playing with the Japanese shogunate. So they might... Sin King is probably going to get drawn into the United Chinese Front or whatever it's called. I don't know. I don't see it much. I'm not really prepared to deal with China. Well, not China. No, I am... Wait. Words. They are not working. My brain and my words are both not working. Worst case scenario, I just hit this tile with this and this. Which I don't have to, because this is one of the ones that I'm definitely going to have to try and pull for an encirclement immediately. You're going to go over there. You guys are going to try and push over there. I don't exactly want to fight the line everywhere that I could potentially fight it. They're going to try and push me back all across the line, as it turns out. Which I was not expecting. I was actually not expecting for them to try and push me back across the line. They're losing this combat, so they're gonna get pushed back with a lot more attritional force. Gains the next goal. Arrest. That could work. I don't know how. Let's do it. Oh. Who's justifying against us? Oh, who's justifying? Wait. Someone's justifying, and I'm terrified to find out who. Us or our ally? Who's justifying? Japan. I have made poor life decisions. Noted. Chinese United Front forms. Oh, I have made poor life decisions. Japan is going to absolutely eat me in the rear if I join this. I am so sorry, China. Okay, I could not care less. Get through this. That happens a lot faster than I remember. Just get through. Just break the line. Destroy this. Please. Okay, this is bad. 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 Ideological fanaticism. Because that means even though this is not my territory, it's still my core territory by technicality. And it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. This will be fine. If I can just kill Xinjiang, like, really fast, I really need to kill them. Oh, that's so bad. I don't remember that happening so fast. I don't remember that happening so fast. Right, that combat's just definitely lost. So why fight it? See if you can rehold that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get pushed back to across this river. Maybe if I can just... Xinjiang joins the United Front. Zibe-sama? Wait, Zibe-sama might not be able to join because they're purely not aligned. They'd have to be semi-fascist to be able to actually join. For all the things, they're not exploiting the line. Which they really should. Because that way, if I can capitulate these guys fast enough, it'll be fine. Xinjiang divisions. Come on, communist China. China's probably still not happy with me because, yeah. Yeah. I don't want to let China in, because, well, non-aligned China in, because that will just end poorly for me. Please, oh my god. 2 more divisions. That is going to make this a lot better. If I can get a few divisions to, like, go up here, that'll actually allow me to capitulate them a lot faster, because I can just rush through their territory, get the victory point here, get Gulmud. This is one of the ones where I want to encircle them, and at least I want to try and encircle them, but I just can't. Maybe I can, maybe I can, maybe I can. Stop doing that. You, go up here. You, go here. They want to join my war. I don't want to let them join my war. That was rather stupid of them. Well, that division is dead. I have ideological fanaticism, meaning I can end this war quicker. I feel like Japan's gotten to be a little bit bigger than when they started. They're a little bit bigger than when they started. I don't know what's going on currently. The Guangxi click. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is happening a lot faster than I expected. This is all happening a lot faster than I expected. I don't like this. This is not fun. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Wait, I can't do that. I wish they'd stop doing that when I told them to stop doing that. Come on. Oh, why are you doing that? Exploit the line. It's also one of our allies. Japan. If you could just, like, kill that unit, like, a bit faster, and then kind of, like, move the line up a little bit more, that'd be really, really nice. Right. For the initial kind of like shock and awe, I've kind of gotten back. This is not good though. I can already see that Japan is really letting them have it. Conquer Shanghai. I can just take the last victory point, then I've won. Click to view medal. Commended for exceptional. Let's go. Commended for bravery. Alright. Don't tell me. Yes! Okay, now I can just kinda... all mine. I don't have to worry about any of my allies stealing my land. I can't get Xinjiang. Xinjiang is... the Japanese are a lot stronger than us, but if I can just push into them at the right angle, I might be able to brute force myself through their lines. I don't think I can, though. I'm gonna go with civilian effort first. Should probably be going with my mills. I need mills. Civ effort's gonna get me some stuff. Should probably stop trying to commify my ally. For now, at least. Wait, if they have a truce, why are they just... Oh, wait, because they're not going to be able to declare it until then. Oh, The more I think about stuff, I actually find things. I don't think I'll be able to man all of this front. So I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna kind of do that. So I can man an actual border, like one of my own borders, it'll all be fine. I might want ambusher. Trade. Ambusher. Alright. I'm not generally the dude that would go for a defensive trait on generals or officers, but this one's kind of an emergency thing. God. So this is gonna be pain. I have a doctrine. It's mass assault. I don't like mass assault. Should probably switch to grand battle plan. Infantry and motor infantry. If I could get some motorized, this would probably be the best doctrine. I'm just gonna try and get one of these to be like an actual template that I'd use. It's just gonna be a lot of motorized though. I don't have artillery. As communist China, you don't know what artillery is. Oh, that's painful. Just gonna go with a block of motorization then. It's fine. Just it'll be fine. I have no hope that this works, but it'll turn out fine. I think. I don't have any clue, and I am terrified. I'm just trying to defend a lot of their victory points, and that takes away a lot of their troops that they could be putting on this border to defend, but what do I know? What do I know? Also, it doesn't really seem like they have a lot of divisions on the... They're probably waiting to nab mid. That's more than likely what they're doing. Oh, this is... The more I think, the more I realize how bad of a situation this is. Because I'm just gonna try and get these divisions out, and then have these ones as like... I'm gonna try and get 4. If I can get 4 of these, I'm going to be happy. Because if I can just use them to run along supply lines and break them, I'm going to be good. It's all going to be fine. Bravery. Power of the Revolution, I guess. Right. I haven't messed with the officers thing. You, however. Probably the same thing. I used high casualty rate tactics, and I'm not proud of that. I used communist tactics for that. Wait, if I could just kind of like break this into 2. Because they're not focusing a lot of their divisions. If I can focus my divisions, maybe, just possibly, I could manage to break their line here. If I can break the Achilles heel, the whole run structure should fall down. That was weird, but it's fine. Take the port around there, and then try and get Beijing, because Beijing is a supply capital. Also, we're getting closer and closer to war declaration time. I'm gonna turn this into 1s. Leave that there, and I'm gonna try and get some trucks being produced, because I want trucks. Trucks will be my saving grace. Because if I... Nope. Alright. This is painful. I'm about to get my front door kicked down. Especially if China can't defend up here, which they probably can't, now that I'm realizing. Why did I say if? They probably can't. They have cavalry divisions. Alright. One thing I do not like, using cavalry divisions. I don't like them. They're fast, kind of, but they don't do what I would like them to. I have no air force, so this doesn't even matter. I don't think I'm gonna be able to win the ground battle. Well, I know I'm not gonna be able to win the air battle. I don't think I can win the ground battle, though. They're facing attrition in my territory. Let's go. My allies are facing attrition in my territory. God. I'm fine. Alright. How long, Japan? How long? 8th of December. So December. Yeah, the truce probably runs out in between now and then. Maybe they'll just be able to declare war on me. On China. It's gonna draw me into a war, and yeah. Allies are fun. Praise be having allies that are about to get their teeth kicked in, and are probably gonna take your teeth with them. It's fun. Yeah. Because of how thin their lines are here, I think I could actually probably cut through their lines. Right here is where their lines thicken up a little bit, because I think they have a lot of troops in reserve, actually. They're probably not amassing everything they have on the border. They're probably holding their troops in reserve. Yep, there's a trooper I didn't see before. Another one? Yeah, they're now probably starting to get the lines thickened up a bit. Yep, they are definitely getting the lines thickened up a bit. This is not good. If I could potentially get, like, these divisions, they have the manpower, they just need the trucks. And the equipment, of course, but, like, the trucks are the main thing they need. This is interesting. Well, it's a factory going towards making my favored weapon. What tiny woggle? What tiny woggle? Don't mind me, dog. My dog is demanding attention. Not sitting on the couch, so doggo is demanding attention. Yep. Understood. Understood. Join wars. Let's go. I don't think they're actually going to be able to fight. They're going to be able to fight up there. Okay. This was a poor life decision. They're fighting in the territories I don't want them to. Okay, yeah, no, my strategy of what I wanted to do is not going to work. Because I have to defend up here, and up here is going to be a bane to defend, but it's fine. Just reorganize and defend all of the line. Down here, I don't think I'm going to be able to save China from the mess they're putting themselves in. I might be able to. I don't think I can hold all of the line, though. China just pushed them back a bit. Pushed them back a tile. God, this is not good, though. This is a chaotic attempt to reorganize. Oh, yeah, fall back. Yep, nope. Fall back. Okay. Could my division just kind of reorganize, please? And thank you. I don't want expeditionary forces from the king. Alright, that was stupid. Trust your allies to know how to try and defend the border. AKA, don't trust them at all. They do not know what they're doing when they're defending your border. Never trust them to defend your border. It's not worth it to try and stay here, is it? Yeah, no. I'm being hit by so many tiles that it doesn't matter. If I stay there, it's just gonna be game over. Imperial Japan is a pain in the rear to try and deal with, especially when you don't have a lot of divisions. A lot of divisions. That's one division that's gonna help. I wish I could play some music while I'm doing this, but I can't. I don't wanna have the big ol' copyright. Because I don't know how I'm gonna deal with that. Oh, come on, Mr. Brothers. Where? Of all the states I could have gotten, I got the most useless one. Wait. Yeah, I got the most useless one that I could have gotten. Well, one of the most useless ones I could have gotten. Anyone along the border, and I got that one. I need the equipment for that. Because I need those divisions. I can't keep holding this line. Well, I can't keep holding this large of a line. Alright. I'm just gonna scoot it back to my territories that I'm holding. Because I can't hold all of that. And if I just let my line fall, then it's not going to be good. Yeah, they're just going to push me with everything they've got at this point. There's nothing I can really do. I just have to kind of try and defend. I have to hold the line against all of this. The wave of Japanese soldiers. I think I've already lost this before I even really began. Because they just are pushing me so well that I can't hold them. Even on a tile like this, I'm unable to hold them because they're just able to put so many numbers right in my face that I can't just defend with ease. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can just prevent the inevitable. If I can just prevent the inevitable for a bit longer. Because if Japan can just bleed themselves out faster than they bleed me and my allies, that would be amazing. And so far, they're not bleeding themselves faster than we're bleeding on them. And China has so many divisions that it could be using to try and beat the Japanese that it's ridiculous, but all of those divisions they could be using is being used to safeguard territories that are not near the front line. That's one complaint I will always have about this AI. They waste so many divisions guarding irrelevant victory points. And they should be using those divisions to guard their front line. But whatever. If I can just stabilize my line and just not lose, I'd be very grateful. Japan's really driving themselves into us. If we can hold out for long enough and make them just kind of overextend themselves, or at least over-attrition themselves at the very minimum, that would be amazing. You know, really might need pocket defense and all that. I want this strategy to work so much. I'm on the defensive now, so I really should get Grand Battle for it. plan. Come on. I think they're really starting to bleed. Yeah. They're entirely starting to bleed now. We're still bleeding faster, but they're finally bleeding. They have so many troops, this is so ridiculous. Is there really any stopping the Imperial tide? I think not. Also, stop trying to attack them. It's not gonna end well. Stop. Wait, come on. If I can just stop them from moving their line. If they could just let me move my troops for at least a little bit, please. Give me like a tiny second to move my troops. How is China being pushed so majorly? Of all the nations, how are they being pushed so majorly? Oh, it's because they're attritioning themselves on the Japanese wall. Like idiots. I hate this AI so much. Please. If I can just get one of these divisions. Like, one of these divisions. I'm going to literally put priority on these divisions. Please. These two. Get out of here. One of these two. Like, maybe if I just... Please. Just one of these divisions. At least one. If I could get a Lend-Lease, like, period, I'd be so happy. Japan's really not gonna let me survive. Why is there no one right here? Like, of all places. How am I still defending in this place of all places? Like, excuse me, please. No, I don't want to defend there anymore. You know what? Might as well defend there for longer, I guess? No, it's stupid. Why am I doing that? That is just stupid. No. Stop trying to defend there. If China would just stop trying to push for one moment and just try to let the Imperial Japanese army attrition themselves, this would be going so much better. British Malaya. And then just one. No. I'm not going to use two of my factories. I'm just going to use one. So that I can get the production efficiency of this up. And then kind of raise the production efficiency of that. I don't need guns is the thing. I don't need those divisions because you're already using those divisions to try and stop them. Or at least you should be, Xinjiang. But instead they're defending all their victory points and not putting their troops anywhere useful. Like a certain Unanian nation, perchance? I hate Union. I hate a lot of the nations in this game so much. Mainly because of AI. The AI in this game is so stupid. They have a lot of their forces mounted on my border as opposed to the actual Chinese border. But, like, even still, it's really weird that they're not breaking me yet. Yet being the key word, but, like, you know. If I could get this and then find a really good spot on the line to just try and rev my infantry and stuff like that through it, I'd be incredibly happy. Alright, they're gonna try and, like, all out me. I'm gonna try and defend against them. If they're gonna all out me. Like, if you wanna all out me, come at me, bro. Because I'm just gonna defend. Alright, supply map. I'm stupid. I know why this is going so poorly on this front. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid that I couldn't see something that was so stupidly obvious. I am so dumb. I didn't even have this supply line hooked up. Oh, I'm so stupid. If I can just cut through here, I can just kind of get their supply hubs. Beijing and then Jian. If I can cut Jian up off of the supply hub, that's gonna give Japan a bit of a thing to deal with. Also, if we could just kind of split Japan in half and kind of take Tibet, then I'm kind of golden. They are trying their hardest to break our lines. To which it's not working, but that's not unexpected. Or at least it shouldn't be. For right now. I'm gonna switch infantry equipment that I'm producing currently. I have 4 factories on guns. They're producing a lot of guns, and I have a fair few producing the trucks I need for motorized infantry. Compared to everything I could do, this is probably pretty dull, but I enjoy Hearts of Iron, even if it is a really idle game. But Japan really wants to push me out of this one tile, and they're willing to put everything up to do it. With internationals, alright, it's fine. I think they might finally actually make a breakthrough this time. I don't think one division is going to be enough to I'm going to take supply consumption, dude. Put them on this. Need to find a spot in the line where I can kind of just plop it. Oh, that's actually a good spot. Because they're attritioning themselves out like there's no tomorrow. to break one tile. So I'm going to be in the advantaged position to just counterattack. I only have one of these divisions, which makes this really bad, but even with one division, nope. Can't do that. I need multiple divisions. I don't have artillery, so that makes this so much worse. Maybe if I just do that. Because then I'll have them all attacking me. I'll be getting army experience, all that jazz. You know what? Yeah. Let's just have it be like this. 23 divisions. Because I want to have a motorized army. If I can do that. Come on. Come on. And then boom. Nope, that did not work in the slightest. That was absolutely pathetic. Without artillery, those things just don't have the bite that they need. Nah. Warfare. Yes. Yeah. Blitzkrieg, mobile infantry. Modern blitzkrieg. Critical population. Critical population. Service by requirement, that's probably why all of this is taking so long. If I go down to extensive, it's probably going to be bad, but Japan thus far, well, the Japanese alliance thus far, more casualties taken than the Chinese. Well, less casualties taken than my alliance. It's fine though. So long as I can just keep them occupied and from encroaching too far into my land right now, I will be fine. How long has that been? I'm stupid. Yeah, it's fine. I should probably use mechanize effects. Hardness. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. As long as I can get another one of these divisions, it's gonna be good. We're not getting enough supply. Edit. Update. They get the most supply. I should solve the attrition problem. I'm not hooked up to the Chinese. I'm not. You know, I'm just gonna do the most basic connection ever. We're gonna lose manpower eventually. Sooner or later, they will run out of manpower far before we do. China has far too much population to run out of manpower in a war like this, which we're winning, and that they're kind of attritioning themselves against our lines. It's not the kind of war that we're going to lose. I thought this was going to go so much worse than it's going currently, and I'm happy. I want to see if I can launch like a cautious attack. I probably can't. And I probably shouldn't, because it's gonna just weaken my line. Like, overall, that's just gonna weaken my line. Yes. This is where my line is. And if I can, I'm gonna push up along here with a major armored push. Oh, don't tell me. Aw, come on. Okay. It's gonna be one of those moments where my infantry does not, where my motorist infantry does not want to move, where I need it to move, and it's just gonna be really annoyed with me. If I can just cut off the supply, that's all I really need to do. Enemy air superiority is a nightmare because they're bombing me, and then they're also having the ability to just cast us, which is probably the reason this isn't going so well. I need to get planes up, but I don't think I could contest Japanese air. That's the reason I'm not really pushing the line currently. Because I already know that if I try, it's just going to end in tears. And it doesn't really matter. I think could not get finished sooner, in my opinion. Really couldn't. Recovery rate, max speed. If I can do that, I can kind of blitz their line, which I really need to do. I just need to also kind of connect my supply, and it will all be fine. I'll do that in a second. We'll deal with that in a second. Leave that to burn for a bit. We'll just leave this to burn for a bit. They already seem to have drawn out their lines, so it's fine. Please? Alright, there we go. China's finally trying to counteroffensive them. I don't really recommend China doing that, but it's fine. It's whatever, man. What do I know? What do I know, man? I don't recommend it. I really don't, but what do I know? It's fine. Probably, maybe. I didn't expect this. The Chinese United Front, which, if we just ignore that curse, this cursed a little bit down here. Section that. Yeah, the Chinese United Front is standing against the Greater East Asian Coup Prosperity Sphere. How are we alive currently? I will never know. Japan just being a bit incompetent. Oh, Manchukuo divisions are getting on the line? That's unusual. I haven't seen that in a bit. Where are the Manchukuos come from? Where did they come from? No. It's fine. Manchukuo divisions shouldn't change the front of the war, so it's fine. We've burned them faster than they're burning us currently. Let's go. Although I'm gonna have to finally start launching some pretty costly counterattack, which is gonna cause a lot of pain and suffering on my end mostly. This is probably a stupid idea, but yeah, no, I'm not gonna try it, actually. Can you please just get over here? Please? 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 Okay, my line might be falling. I don't like that. So yeah, I don't like the fact that my line might be falling, so just stop. I'd be like really appreciated if I can just launch that counterattack and they just let me. It would be so much easier. Because I need to drive these 3 divisions up the supply way. If I can hit right there, it seems I'll cut off a little bit of a railway. Yep. And that'll lead to a bit of supply issue. But if I can strike at the major heart and go to Beijing and then... what is this? What's the name? Taijing? Tianjin? I don't know. Tianjin, I'm gonna guess. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know at all. If I do that, that's gonna cause a lot of supply issues for their lines. Especially like up here, where they have no supply. Like, apart from the supply line here, they have no supply. I, on the other hand, have the supply. I'm gonna do a decision. I'm fully motorizing that. That's gonna take a lot of trucks out of... That's gonna take a lot of trucks to do. It's gonna be slightly painful, but it'll be fine. Currently got 4 divisions out of the 30. Oh, someone else. Oh, what else happened while I was looking away? Oh my god. Okay, so I probably have a doctrine effort. Yeah! Plus 10 organization. Let's go. Plus 15 organization. Oh, this is amazing. Alright. My units are supplied. Things are kicking off in Germany as well. Let's see. Can I... Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Oh, I was about to try and hold that division off. Come on, please. Oh, no, I made a mistake. Because I could have destroyed a division. Could have got rid of a division that was going to be advancing. I really need, like, a division, like a pure infantry division to try and actually, like, back this up. Because if I don't have that, this kind of just falters a bit, like the strategy I'm using. Because it needs actual infantry to back it. But if there's, like, enough clustered to breaking something, it can break, it can do that. Come on, if I can just break through this, I can just force my way through this and get farther up the supply line, that'll just be greater in the long run. Yes. Alright. And then up the supply line, up the line. You two are going to go up the line. One's going to stay. Just kind of cause havoc on their lines. Fall of Nanji. Huh? Okay. And that's why I do not like this AI. I need to pull my divisions back now. Alright, so up here, if I can get up here and exploit the chaos, I could probably take back one of the ports. Maybe. Nav invasion was not what we needed. If the capital wasn't Nanjing, that wouldn't be as much of a problem for me. But given that their capital is literally Nanjing, that is a bad thing. Let's see. I don't care if that is the horrible idea. I just need these divisions to get over there fast enough. Oh! This is not going well. If they connect those front... Alright. This is not good. It's gonna spread everything a lot thinner. Ah, this is where it falls. Why, we're paying a bit more attention. No. Go there. Go there. Go there. Go there. Go there. Go there. Break them. Go there. Please. 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 I'm not allowed to retreat. Oh. Oh, this is chaos. Japan, with what's going on up there, this might actually be the perfect opportunity to counter-strike. Never mind. This might not be. But if I can at least counter-strike a little bit and get into their territories, this would be the opportunity. Why does it say not allowed to retreat? Oh my god. I hate when my units just get caught on combat and there's nothing that can be done about it. Quite simply, if I could break somewhere like right here and kind of just push the front line back a bit. Oh my god, I don't want you to be in combat. Retreat. Go up here. The AI is so stupid. It does not get what I want it or need it to do. I need to break the tile right here, though. I need to break one of the weaker tiles. Can this work? Could this work? No, because there's 5 divisions there. What the flip? I didn't know there was 5 divisions there. This might still work. We might still have a chance. One of them is last. 3 of them are last standing, though. This might still have a chance. There is still a chance that this works. Organization. Still a chance that this works. They're all last standing. What is this? Come on. If I can just get them to break just that little bit faster, and I can just get them to fall back. If my allies knew to stop them from trying to advance, that'd be really helpful. This one tile right here is all I need. Trying to I don't think I can break it. They just keep reinforcing, and my allies don't know how to deal with that. Because my allied AI does not understand what it means to try and stop an enemy from reinforcing a tile. I hate this AI so much. Oh my god. What is my division? What are my divisions doing? What are you doing? Units organizing. Huh? You're saying that you're almost... I'm currently confused. That's nice. We have to really start making some pushes on their fronts, or this is not going to end well. Either that, or we have to break them right there. And if we can just do that, if they could just be broken right there, and not reinforce. Please. Please, 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 please. So close, so close, so close. No. No. Don't tell me that horse divisions. This might still work. This might still work. Yes! Yes. That destroys that. That breaks one of my biggest problems. It's a 4th division now. Go to them. So I need a lot more trucks to reinforce my divisions currently. My divisions are so broken. They don't know how to organize currently. This is so bad. but at least my enemies are kind of broken. If I can just hit them here. Oh, you're kidding me. No. Come on, please. No. I can't let them reopen the pocket, which sucks so much. I need more organization and reorganization for my divisions. Yep. Alright, please. Please, division. Please. Please, just don't break. Just don't break and it's all good. Just don't break and it's all good. Please. Please. I know you're fighting Imperial Japan, but please don't break. This division should be getting over here. This is not going good. This is not going great. Oh. Why? Why must you forsake me, AI? Please. Please, God. Please. Please, just... I don't have organization. This sucks so much. Oh, it's because I don't have trains. You know, that suddenly makes a lot more sense to me. I'm kind of stupid. Alright. Please, God. I wish I had realized that I have 0 trains. I need 4 trains! Oh, this is a poor situation that I'm in. Wait, do I even have the ability to make trains? Do I know what trains are? Fun. Fun. I don't know what trains are. Oh, this is so going to end in tears really fast. Oh. Oh no, Japan's nav invading again. That one they seem like they can deal with. I have to hold the door here to prevent them. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna cut this stream short. And what the flip? Japan? I don't get why the AI does that. Oh. Chill. You don't need to be breaking moves like that. Chill. What the flip? Alright. Alright, well, I'm gonna end this stream here in this chaotic mess for now. I'll pick this up later, and hopefully the AI will be unbroken. Like, why are you just standing here? Why? Why must you forsaken me? Alright. Anyways, I'm gonna leave this chaotic save for now. I will be back tomorrow.